First off, I'd like to thank my coaches, Sammy, Mike, helped me through this week. That was a tough day. Had some tough matches. Didn't come out on top on one of them, but we ended the day on a high note. But I want to thank them. I want to thank my parents. I made it here. I want to thank the USA Wrestling team. It's been awesome. And also, a big special thank you to David Taylor. Thank you for the motivation. Because without your critique, I don't know if I'd been up to it. So, you know, I will say you probably need to pray for your heart a little bit. But other than that, thank you very much. Because I'm bringing home the bronze. And I hope to see you later.
How'd you feel about the way you performed today? It's kind of a weird day,
It was
right?
awful. Day was awful. You know, I wrestled really bad. Body felt really bad. I was hurting. No excuses though. I came out and I showed up to the mat. When you show up to the mat, that means you're ready to go. You know, and some guys, you know, they just outdid me. Other times were battles, and I went through them all. And at the end of the day, I just had fun, prospered, and had fun, enjoyed it, and still love doing what I do.
Why do you think, Jaden, that you didn't feel that great?
You know, it could be a lot of things. The weight cut, it's a little difficult. I mean, it's easy, but at the same time, it doesn't feel easy. You know, like I can lose the weight real easy, but the repercussions of it kind of take a toll. But you know, there's that. I think there might have been a little mental lapses and everything, but overall, you know, it just comes down to I didn't execute and other people did. So you know, it
What does
really
it
comes
say
down
about
to.
you when you know, with all due respect, bring your C game to the party and still you're bronze medalist in the world?
It means that people need to be scared when I bring my A game.
Not a lot of people have 2 world medals though.
It's true. It's true, but you know, a lot of people maybe not, but I know that I definitely want a different color. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm happy. I'm proud. I'm kind of getting tired of bronze though. I'd like to make it to the finals and really show the world like I did right there. Show that, but you know, on a grander stage, and then the finals. You know, and I really feel like it should be me and Yazdani, and I would love for that to be. But you know, things happen. Life goes on. Still got to train. That's what happens.
New weights got announced. It's all the same weights, plus they got 92 in there. It's 86, 92. Do you care?
It's 92. It's 92. I'm going 202. You know, I'm not even going to hide that one. But it doesn't really matter if I were to go either one. I wrestle to wrestle. I wrestle because I love it, and so be it. So I don't really give a darn who's, you know, what's going where, who's doing what, whatever. It's wrestling, man. I make weight just like everybody else, step on the mat like everybody else. Just love to do what I do.
Can you compare a little bit, you know, the Olympic journey? You're sort of the new guy on the block, but this year you've got the bronze medal already from last year in the bag, and you're coming back as an experienced vet. Guy who's been there, guy who's won. Is it any different this time around, or anything in your mind?
Well, it wasn't like I was a vet though, because I've never been here. You know,
Right.
I've never been in a world championship, so I don't know that experience. I know an Olympic experience, but I don't know this experience. I think for me, you know, it was a day of learning. I learned through trials. I learned through failure. I learned through losses. I learned through success. You know, I learned how to, you know, work with my coaches and with these guys on the team, with these new guys. It's been remarkable getting to know these guys, and I'm excited to see the guys even tomorrow get to compete. So I mean, it was just a whole new experience for me still. So I'm still kind of getting used to it. And plus, it's still surreal. You gotta understand. I didn't start traveling the world until just a year ago. You know, so I mean. And then before that, I'm just stuck in Columbia, Missouri. So I mean, this is still all kind of surreal and still new, but I enjoy it. I've been enjoying it.
What are you most proud of where you've come from this time a year ago?
Perseverance, really. Through a lot of things, through 2 injuries through this summer, perseverance through today. Just some hardships, you know, and. It's been a long year. This whole year has been a long year. There's been a lot of hardships, a lot of down times, and so that's definitely something I'm proud of. But I'm not satisfied with it. There's got to be more. Like I said, I want to be in that final, but that's definitely something that I can, you know, I guess wear with pride and know that through all that you got to where you got, but. I still want to strive for more.
How do you flip the switch after the disappointment to be ready to go out there and perform at the bronze?
Okay, so, all right, can I tell like a story real quick?
Absolutely.
We want to hear a story.
So, before this all even happened, Coach Zadek was like, all right, Jaden, who's gonna be where in your corner and stuff like that. And he's like, he's like person in the back seat. All right, person who sits behind, who's not at the stage coaching you, needs to be emotionally neutral. Now I want you to pan over here to these people. Do either of these two, Mark, you know, any of them emotionally neutral? They're the most unneutral, emotional people I've ever met.
What are you talking
I know
about?
the
What are
times.
you talking
The funny
about,
thing is,
Jaden?
the times I
What's
knew,
happening?
the times I knew Henson wasn't emotionally neutral was when he'd come up to the stage and forget the towel. How do you forget the towel for me? Like
And water.
And water. He'd be like, all right, guys, we gotta get this. And it's like, where's the towel?
water at?
Where's the water? But and then after the loss, we talked everything, and I think it was a learning curve for all of us. I got to talk with Mike. Me and Mike went for a walk, and we talked about, hey man, like this. I won't lie, he cried a little bit, but it's okay. It's all right. I got love for him. I got love for him. All right. And Henson, it's been a couple years since we've worked together, but I think that's something that we definitely can grow on, and that we've. It shows out here, like a couple of years of us not working together and our first time bonding, as a unit, coming out with a bronze, it's not bad. So I'm excited to see what all that leads to in the future.
You've been pretty candid that you have good days and you have bad days and you have some ups and downs. How'd you feel when you woke up this morning?
Oh, it was a little weird. I felt good. Like I came out, had a great warm up, and then I just got out there on the mat, and then the first match, you're like, oh. First match, getting that blow in and everything. So I'm like, all right, it's cool. And the next match happens. I'm like, we gotta make this one look prettier. I end up getting down 6-0. And I'm like, what?
Not looking that pretty, Jay.
Well, I went back after that match. I looked back and I went back. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're all gonna be really ugly. I'm pretty sure all the matches are gonna be really ugly. We're gonna fight our butts off, but I don't know what's going on right now. So it was. I felt good, and then. I just came out and didn't perform very well. But, like I said, persevered, worked hard, pushed, listened to my coach and had trust in the people around me, and came through. And the biggest thing is, I just try to have fun. That's what the biggest thing I try to remember, just enjoy this. Because if you don't enjoy it, what do I say?
It ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it.
You've got a ton of people back home cheering you on. The support for you is outstanding. I mean, you just talk about what it means to you to wear the red, white, and blue, to strap it up, compete for your country.
There's a lot. For one, other than just representing my hometown and representing my country, it's just, there's so much pride behind it. Mm-hmm. I was telling Mike, especially after I lost in the semis, we were walking, and I said, I just want to hear my national anthem played with me on the podium. I'm on top of the podium. That's all I want, man. That's all. Is that too much to ask? It's not too much to ask, and you want that really bad. And you realize, this is something that's so much bigger than you. It's you, and you're out there representing the USA, but it's bigger than you. You're representing a country, you're representing the people, and not only on the mat, but also off the mat. So not only am I trying to be a champion and win matches, I'm trying to be a champion and be kind to others. Show each other, compassion. I'm trying to be a champion off of it too, and that's a bigger thing. There's so many people I've gotten to meet. They get Salas Perez, man, came up, found me while I was cutting weight the other day, man. Come and hung out. Even I think Salim Yassar. We've been talking throughout this tournament. I've made bonds with these guys. Even Yazdani, I got to talk with him a little bit. So I'm trying to reach out, and even the staff here, I'm trying to reach out and talk with you and have interactions with you and good time. And it's just, that's what I'm about. That's what I want to do.
What do you and Yazdani talk about?
I just told him good job on his match and good luck and everything. He was just talking like, oh, you're very good. You're good. I look forward to wrestling and everything. I'm like, yeah, me too. Didn't happen, but I'm sorry I let him down on that side. But other than that, it was just really short. And he's a cool dude. Really cool, very kind, very uplifting. So. All of them are, even Perez. Perez kind of scares me though. I won't lie. I was laying down and he stood over me. I was like, oh no, but he's a cool dude as well. And Yassar, very kind as well. And so just getting to have these relationships, these bonds, and creating, these connections with these people. It's been awesome. It's been great, and it just helps me really enjoy even more what I get to do.
Really proud of you. And
Thank you.
More.
Definitely.